task, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Mike and Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's falling. Boy, they're the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donna said all of us live in huts. I tell them, we go to Lagos. All you like the plates up. You really hating cause your pay up. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can?
Blown all money. Spend a million, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got it back. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob, La Costa Nostra? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do I look like now? Spend a minute, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got it back. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Ooh.
He's hurt bad.
Straight right.
That one is thrown to end the fight. Yep. What a punch.
Shoot. Stay busy. You control this.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Let's focus now.
Big kick land.
3 minutes to go here, round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. And those knees aren't... That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive!
Nice punch landed on top.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, what a round it was, and as far as flying knees go, they don't get much cleaner than the one he landed in that round.
Yeah, he landed it cleanly, and he did a lot of good work, but this is...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He blocks the punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him
that one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Trying the flying knee there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water. Now the ground is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Trying to get the knees going. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, that is it.
He got it!
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night. Now we...
Valhalla's got with a guzzle and blast gun muzzle going loud. No one Sinister and Rob Swift.
The odd couple, the best by far. Represent. Cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. Supreme force, the ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand. Hear the force of the musical power at our command. Splitting the atom.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice knee to the body by Lee. And they separate.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Those jabs are landing now.
And he landed the right hand there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, blood pouring out of that eyebrow now. That shot opened him up. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Another nice knee to the body.
Straight punch lands. Look at him driving.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Good stick.
Keeping busy here in the clinch.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. What a fight so far.
Stop.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an
This might just
angle.
be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is